Hello, today we'll be going over the Icarsoft POR2 Professional Multi-System Diagnostic Tool for Porsche. This tool will allow you to read the engine codes as well as some other codes for your Porsche and also reset some of the service lights, put the emergency brake into service mode, and do some other things as far as like the steering wheel angle and things like that are concerned. So I purchased this. I have a 970 chassis Panamera, which is a Panamera made from basically 2010 to 2016. And I just wanted to purchase this because I like doing the own service on my car. I don't like taking it anywhere else because I don't know if I can trust other people. So I wanted this in case of being able to reset the oil change light, or if I get a check engine light, I wanted to see what's wrong with it. I haven't gotten a check engine light or anything, but I have done oil changes and this has worked correctly to reset the oil light in my vehicle. But I kind of wanted to do an unboxing of it and also show you guys what it's all about and what comes in the package. So on the side here, you can see that it has a color TFT display. It's a ECU full system, multi-language, high-speed USB 2. And it's basically for DIYers. It's for people that want to be able to tinker with their own vehicles and see what they're all about, and be able to get work done by themselves. And so it's got some good features on it. It's upgradable via a TF card that comes with it. It's got all of these different things that you can do with it, and it basically comes in this box that has basically says what it can do, and it has the different things that it comes with and the contents of the package, the main unit, the hard copy, the cable, the USB cable, the TF card, the carrying case, and the TF card reader. So we're going to go ahead and open this up for you and see what this unit is all about. So here's the pouch that it comes in. And we can see it is a Icarsoft pouch. I'm going to go ahead and move the tripod here a little bit. Hopefully you guys can get a better view of it. And so basically we're going to open this up and see what the contents are on the inside of this. Alright, I'm actually going to freehand this here. So we'll see what's in here. Oh. Looks like this is going to be basically the TF card reader or some sort of Icarsoft USB, probably to upgrade it via the firmware. And here we have an owner's manual as well as a USB cable. Just a standard USB, it's not a micro USB. This must be the unit here. Let's see what's in here. In here is going to be the cabling that you can see for the unit. It uses that type of a connector. And so this is the unit itself. And as you can see, they put some silica gel in there, probably to keep any moisture away from there. And let's open this up and see what it's all about. It's got a little protective plastic cover here that we're going to open. And there you have it. It's the POR2. On the bottom, you can see it's got a USB port as well as a TF reader, which there is a card inside right now. Okay, on the side it's got like a texturized rubber grip. On the back you have some information here. The serial number. Port is on top. Then you have the button layout, which is a directional pad, OK, escape. And escape is like back or exit as well. and a page book for basically the readout. So this is the unit itself, and we'll go ahead and put it in the car. Okay, so here we have the actual unit with the cable, and we're just going to go ahead and install it onto our OBD2 port. And I hope you guys can see this, but for anybody that has a Panamera and they're looking for their OBD2 port, it's actually down there, which you guys can't see. But I will go ahead and try to turn on my flashlight and show it to you guys. Alright, so now as you can see, the item is connected, the cable, into the OBD2 port. And we'll go ahead and connect the other side of the cable into the Icarsoft unit. Okay, so once I've done that, when you plug it in, it automatically turns on. And then when it's turned on, you'll get the screen. And with the screen, you have different things that you can go to. So let's try to hit settings. It's not a touchscreen, guys. So we'll go to settings. We'll hit OK. So it has language, unit of measure, and beeper here, which the language is in English right now. The unit of measure, let's check that. We're going to do imperial. We're going to go escape to go back. So now we're going to go into diagnose. And basically what I'm using to actually do all of that is the button layout here, if you guys can see that. There's a directional pad, an OK, an escape or back button, and then a manual or help button. So let's go into the diagnostic setting, and I'll go left and I'll hit OK. So I'm going to go into the Porsche setting. I'm going to do, you can do a brake reset, ETCS reset, steering angle reset, but let's go into Porsche and see what we have. And there you can see the Carrera GT, Boxster, GT2, GT3, Cayenne, Panamera, 911, 991. Well, I have a Panamera 970, so let's do that.
Has already been moved to a waiting cell nearby. The department.
Okay. So now we can see after we've clicked on Panamera, it goes either automatic or manual select. Let's go automatic. And there it goes. Doing it, I'm assuming. I hear a lot of the different sensors in the vehicle going off. And we'll see what it's doing here. It's going to give us an update. So now it says we can diagnose each individual thing here. So let's try the airbag. Let's see if there's any airbag codes. The fault code is not found in the database, so there's no fault codes here. Let's hit escape and get out of here. Let's go to the DME. Let's read anything information here. There's no fault codes. My car is really low mileage. I'm not assuming that there's going to be any fault codes, but let's read. It's okay. PSM is okay. So let's do the air conditioning. No fault codes. I'm just going through this to show you guys. It's pretty much all the same. You'll go into here, and if you have any codes, you'll go ahead and either look at the data screen or anything else. But you know, you can see that there's a lot of different things that you can have access to. So it's pretty pretty good. There's also a manual select feature, I believe. Let's see what that's all about. So you can manually do this as well. So there's a ton of different options here. I'm assuming there's a communication error with the AC compressor just because the vehicle isn't on. But anyway, I just wanted to show that to you guys. And you can see that it's pretty sweet. You can also do the oil lamp reset, the brake reset, ETCS reset, steering angle reset. I've personally tried the oil lamp reset. It has worked for me. I'm not going to do it just because I've already reset it and I don't want to redo my mileage. But I can confirm that it works on my Porsche Panamera 970. So that's, one of the main reasons I bought it, is because I didn't want to pay the dealer an exorbitant amount of money to be able to do an oil change. And have them, charge me to reset the oil light if I do my own oil change. So I was like, I'd rather get this. So, basically if you go into the other OBD2 settings, it'll give you some information as well. I don't think it's necessarily as good as going into the Porsche. I mean, this is just good if you have another vehicle and you want to read the generic codes for it. But it's definitely made for Porsche, and it has a lot of capability for that application. Definitely more than for this. So, I mean, according to this thing, my car has no codes, and it doesn't, which is good. And it's pretty easy to use. I don't really know that you would need to read the book to really figure it out. It's not that hard. I mean, basically you have all of these resets when you click on Porsche, and then you can click on Porsche, and then you go to the version, and then there's all these vehicles listed, so you can basically just choose whichever one you want. And I always go into Panamera because that's what I have. So it works great. I'm happy with it. I think for the price, it's a pretty well-made unit. It, for me, has done everything that it says it was going to do. The size of it is pretty big. If you imagine like a PS Vita or something like that. I don't have a lot of light in here. Let me see if I can get some more light in here, but it's pretty wide, if you can see that. If you guys have any questions on how to use it, if I'm happy with it or anything, just let me know. If this video helps you out, hit that like button. And definitely subscribe to me if you want more videos on Porsche stuff, especially Panamera and general vehicle stuff. I really like making these videos, so I hope I can help you out. Thanks for watching. Take care.